You seen the Father, which means what? I look like my Father, right? Now go to Revelation. Watch this here.
There you go, right here.
Brother Alexander, don't be fooled away, brother. We reading the Bible. You believe in the Bible?
I got it.
You believe? You say yes or no? Yes or no? Oh, y'all believe in the Bible? Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
Yes. Watch this here. Don't turn your head, brother. Don't be distracted. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read what you got.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation, the revealing of Jesus the Christ. Am I right or wrong?
You right.
All right, come on with it.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs.
Read verse 10 first.
Verse 10.
Come on.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
John the Revelator was in the spirit on the Sabbath day. That's the Lord's day. Read.
And heard behind me a great voice.
So he heard behind him somebody that spoke loud. Read.
As of a trumpet.
Come on.
Saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
Who is that? Who was that? Alpha and Omega. Who came saying they Alpha and Omega? Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember.
Who? What'd you say? What you say?
Omega.
Jesus Christ. He the one to say Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Read.
The first and the last.
Come on.
And what thou seest. What thou seest.
What you see. Come on.
Write in a book.
What book did John write in?
David.
The Bible. Come on, my brother. The Holy Bible. Don't go nowhere, Alexander. Come on. Verse 14. Watch this here.
Verse 14.
Come on. He's listening too, brother. All right? All praises. Watch this here. Come on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Wait a minute. Wait. Read it again. Read it again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Is wool a color or a texture? Brother Alexander, come on with it.
It's a color.
Huh?
A color.
Wool is a color, right?
With red eyes.
Is wool a color or a texture?
With red eyes.
Anybody got the definition of wool? Anybody? My brother say the wool is a color. What you say? You don't know what wool is?
I don't know either.
W-O-O-L. What is wool? What is wool? Is it a color or a texture? See, this is the problem with our people. I'm gonna tell you why. Because don't go nowhere, bro. Because guess what? All of us went to school, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All of us went to school, so we should know something. But guess what? Our mind has been pulled away from this Bible by that. See that man right there, that white man that I pointed out? It's not connecting with that image that you want so bad. You're like, no, that's not right. I don't know what wool is because it's not looking like the image that I'm looking at that I pointed in the beginning.
Okay. So this is the definition of wool. It says wool is the textile fiber obtained from sheep and other animals.
It says it's a textile, which it means what? What is that? What is text? Textile. Fabric, right?
Fabric.
So it ain't a color. Am I right or wrong?
So you don't know.
Wait a minute, brother.
I'm saying I don't know.
Wool is a texture. Brother Alexander, take off your hat. Let me show you something. Take off your hat, bro. Don't be ashamed. Come on, look at this brother hat right here. Look at this brother. Hey, look. Let's make it plain. Sheep. What texture do sheep have? What texture of fur do they have? Lamb. Is it stringy or is it like this brother right here?
Bring it out.
Like that, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's read it again for the brother.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Where does wool come from? What does it come off of?
Sheep.
So let's look at the brother hair again. It's sheep hair. Am I right or wrong? Brother, don't look away. I see you. Brother, listen. Brother, accept this information. You say you believe in the Bible. His head and his hair. That means his hair on his head and his beard was white and woolly. So let me ask you a question. Does that man right there, does he have white woolly hair right here? Come over here. I need y'all to come over so you can see. I'm not bashing you. I'm showing you what Jesus Christ looked like. Does he have white woolly hair? Like Negroes? Be honest. Yes or no? Yes or no?
That was made like this.
The white man got woolly hair? You sure about that? Or do they have stringy? Brother, listen, you hate yourself, brother. That's what it is. And I'm going to tell you, this image has been burned in your head for years. Read what you got, bro.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Jesus Christ's hair was white and woolly, like Negro hair. Right. Woolly, nappy hair that we hate so much.
Right.
Sister, you got woolly hair.
That's right.
But guess what happens? You perm your hair. Am I right or wrong? Don't go nowhere, Brother Alexander. I still see you. Nah, brother, read on.
as white as snow.
As white, don't go nowhere, brother. You made a statement and now you walking. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of
The
fire.
whites of his eyes was red. Right, brother, don't leave nowhere, brother. How you gonna run away from the Bible and you say you believe in it?
Every Saturday.
Wait, brother, wait, bro, wait, brother, read.
And his feet like unto fine
What
brass.
color is brass? B-R-A-S-S.
Gold.
Brown, right?
Brown.
Right, brother Alexander is brown, right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So burned, past tense. If you burned something, what color is it?
Red.
Brother, come on, bro. If you burn, your wife said, I burned the rice. What color is it?
Yellow or red.
Oh man, this brother playing games, man. What happened when you burn cigarette ash? What happened? What happened when a house burned down? Brother, what color is burnt anything?
It's like red or brown.
Brother, come on. When you burn something,
It's black.
it's black, right? See, simple. If you tell a child they burnt something, what color is it? It's black. So look right here. Which one of these is a depiction of Jesus Christ? Brother, you know a white man ain't burnt grass. Come on, brother. That's right. The black one right here. Look right here. He look like you. He look like Brother Alexander. We look like we burned in a furnace. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9.
That's the same one they showed on.
Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. Bear with me, brother Tiptoe. Our people, listen, this simple. Read what you got. Hold on. Last one. Hold on, brother. Read what
Daniel
you got.
chapter 7 and verse 9.
Come on.
I beheld till the thrones were cast
The
down.
thrones are the kingdoms of the world. The throne, to be a throne, you have rulership. That's talking about America. That's talking about China. That's talking about Russia, India, Iraq, all of them. Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days, because he has no beginning or end. He's ancient, older than time. The Ancient of Days sit down. If you sit, you gotta have a what? If you sit down, you gotta have a body. I gotta see you, right?
Right.
I gotta see you, right, if you sit down. Read.
Whose garment?
Whose what?
Whose garment?
Whose what?
Whose
He
garment?
was clothed in righteousness. His garment, the clothes that's on him, that's on it. If you have clothes on, Brother Alexander, you gotta have a body, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Read what you got.
Was white as snow.
So fully white. Come on.
And the hair of his head.
The what?
The hair of his head.
God has hair on his head. Read.
Like the pure wool.
Like what?
The pure
Who
wool.
got pure woolly hair? What nation of people? What nation of people have woolly hair? Talk to me.
Read the flyer, bro. They got a
Wool hair. Y'all, that's just simple. Just read it. What is wool? Texture. Brother, don't go nowhere. We going over the depiction of God and Jesus Christ. My brother here say he don't got a color. He don't have that. So I'm going to ask you, all right? What's your name, brother?
Hacho.
Hacho? I'm Officer Joshua. Read that again.
Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9.
Read.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
The thrones are the kingdoms. He's seen the vision that all nations gonna go into destruction. Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days is God Almighty. He has no beginning or ending of days. Brother, are you with me right now? Chacho, right? Okay, read.
Whose garment was white as
So
snow.
he had clothes on. Read.
And the hair of his
If
head.
he got hair on his head, do he have a body, my brother, or not? Right, come on. And the hair of his head, like what?
Like the pure wool.
Like pure wool. Who have woolly hair here on the earth? Talk to me, don't point. Talk to me. Who has woolly hair? Who's us? Who's us?
African American.
African, and it's simple, simple, easy, right? That's what it got. So I'm gonna ask you something. Look right here. Where do you see an image of a man that has woolly hair and black like a Negro? Jesus the Christ, the right image right there. Our brother here, he don't understand that because why? Because of Christianity, brother. Because Christianity. Because why? Because you've been destroyed. Colossians 2 and 8. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay right here. You left, brother, too early. Brother, listen, you may never see us again. How about you listen to the scriptures? How about you get understanding in why our brother left, why he walked off, why he didn't accept the truth. If you don't accept the image of Christ, you are going to die here in America.
Right.
Destruction is coming. Read what you got.
Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8.
This is why the brother decided to walk away rather than hear the Bible and accept what it say. He don't want to put on righteousness. He don't want to wake up. He want to stay here in destruction. Just like you said, our people are destroyed. They are jacked up. They are being killed here in America. Same as in slavery. He like it like that. He want to stay here. Read.
Beware, lest any man spoil you.
Any man spoil you. To be spoiled, I robbed you. I'm going to take something from you, right? Read.
Through philosophy.
Philosophy is somebody's thoughts, they thought pattern. Their philosophies, what they concocted up and they dreamed up. Read.
And vain deceit.
Vain deceit is lies. They tricked you. Deceit is deception. What's a deception that we just cleared up? That what? That Jesus Christ is what? A black man. He's a black man, not a white man, right? How do we prove it? Out of where? What did we just prove he a black man? We just read it.
Right there in the Bible.
In the Bible. So what image is that? Who put that up there? The same people that he looked like. That's who put that up there.
Right.
So read it again.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Have we as a people been spoiled and robbed, raped and robbed for what? For our culture, our heritage. Give me Micah chapter 2, 2 and 2. I'm going to show you. How did they rob us and destroy us? Because look, what y'all see right here? What y'all see? Talk to me.
Slavery.
Slavery, right? Could we read and write when we got over here in English?
No.
No.
It was a law to not read and write, right? So guess what? That law to not read and write has been stuck on our people for centuries. That's called, what is it, slave syndrome? I forgot what it's called. Post-traumatic slave syndrome. Our people keep on with the philosophies that the other nations gave us in slavery, and guess where they teach it at? At your churches. The same slave doctrine they teach at churches, they taught our people when they was in slavery. The so-called white man sat in and watched our people, made sure they taught that Jesus was a white man. They made sure they taught John 3:16 mean all nations. They made sure and taught our people, obey your slave master, which is him. They taught our people that. They say it don't matter what he looked like. It don't matter about that. God is any race. He's any color. That's what they taught you. Read what you got.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Come on.
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Devise iniquity means you plan and plotting. You devise to come to the store today. You devise to go get your hair done. You say, look, I'm going to do this tomorrow and this. That's what it means to devise, to plan. Come on.
And work evil upon their beds.
Evil on their beds. That means they was plotting our destruction. How can we waste these people? How can we destroy them for centuries? That's what you just seen, the young brother. Y'all had easy understanding that Jesus is a black man. The brother that walked up there, but he didn't want to accept it. Read.
When the morning is light,
Come on.
they practice it.
Read.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
They had power because how? Because we broke the commandments of God, and God gave them that ability to conquer and rule us. That's what happened to us. That's when the Black Panthers came out. What happened? They were destroyed. That's when the Brown Berets, the so-called Mexicans, when they rose up, what happened? They were destroyed. That's when the Native American AIM, the Native American men came out in the 60s. Guess what? They were destroyed. The young lords, the so-called Puerto Ricans. What happened to them? They were wiped out. No more. Why wiped out? How? In their mind. Not destroyed, because we still here. Read.
And they covet fields and take them by
To
violence.
covet means you lust for. Right? Covet means you lust. Lust means, hey, look, I want what that brother got that's walking right here. I know it ain't mine, but I want it. Like you covet for a woman, you lust for a woman. Read.
And houses and take them away.
Come on.
So they oppress a man and his house.
So they oppress a man in his house, their heritage. Come on.
Even a man and his heritage.
What's your heritage? Your heritage is the scriptures. Go back to Colossians 2. Your heritage is that Jesus Christ is a black man that only died for the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8.
Come on.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Who spoiled our people here in America? Who spoiled us?
White man.
Right. Do you see the white man right here who made himself look like Jesus and God and he ain't? Come on.
Through philosophy
Through his lies
and vain deceit.
and more lies. Come on.
After the tradition of men.
After what he created. The way we know, how we know the Bible, it was tradition of men that taught us the scriptures. That taught us what Jesus looked like. What does it mean? How do I got to keep the commandments? What is righteousness? Read.
After after the rudiments of the world.
After what the world? Because who run the world right now? What race of people? What race of people rule this earth? Who pass embargoes?
Black man.
The black man run the earth? Are you really? Who run the earth? Who? Your money, your money. Whose face is on your money?
White man.
Right. Who tell you can't go to, you gotta get your license or you can't drive a car? Oh, the white man. Who tell you gotta have a passport to travel to Africa, to where our homeland is? The white man. Who bombs nations? The white man. Who passed laws for other countries? All right then. So that's who we're talking about. Read.
And not after Christ.
They don't do it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4. I think it's verse 4. That's who taught us the Bible. I'm gonna get into some information so y'all can be able to keep. Y'all can start keeping the laws. That's what we was over. We was going over. So what does Jesus Christ look like?
He look like God.
Brother, is he a black man or a white man? Let me make it plain.
Black.
All right then, brother. That's what the Bible says. Don't be so easily moved and forget everything that you went over.
I don't, but you know, it's like me, myself, like I said, I've never seen it.
Okay, you ain't never seen him, but you knew for a fact that he was white, right? But what the Bible say he looked like. Brother, be confident in this here. Watch this here.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you.
Who deceived us? The white man deceived us. Because you look, I don't know what he look. Brother, believe in the scriptures. If he say he black, he a black man with white woolly hair. Read it again.
Who opposeth?
Who oppose? Who's against?
And exalteth himself above all that is called God.
Who oppose and exalt himself over what God say? We just read it. The white man, am I right or wrong? He said what? He's what? He's God. He's Jesus. He's the angel. Read.
Or that is worship.
Who worship? Who's worship right now? Who image do you see as worship all over the earth? Well, you see him in China, right?
Yes.
You see him in all Africa. Well, black nation, you see him in Africa.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. The white man, right? Come on.
So that he as God.
He what?
So as he as God.
He as God. Who's making themselves look like God? The white man. Come on.
Seated in the temple of God.
Come on. Wait. In the temple of God. He's sitting in the land over there calling himself what?
No.
Jesus.
Jewish.
Jewish.
That's what he's saying. I'm Jewish. Read.
Showing himself that he is God.
Who showed themselves that they God?
The white man.
Right, because he wasn't the man over there on the right, just the left, because nobody knew who he was. Before y'all came up here, I don't know what he looked like. Who's showing themselves that they God? They telling you that they are the liars, they are the one deceiving. You've been tricked, hoodwinked, like Malcolm X say, bamboozled. You forgot, right? 2 Corinthians 11:4.
I fell off.
Hey, listen, we all fell off, brother. We all forgot who we were. We all did.
Right.
But guess what? Now it's time to return. You got to return back to the look. Give me Acts chapter 3:19. Drop all that. You got to return back to your God. You know what he looked like. Now it's time to start worshiping what he is. You understand? That's a good thing. You said I fell off. We all fell off. But guess what these men did around you that you need to start doing? We repented and started keeping God's commandments. We acknowledged our Lord and Savior as a black man, not a white man, and we started keeping the commandments.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.